Hey, welcome Red Raider fans. This is halftime of the JV ball game. Madison Plains versus London Red Raiders. It's Friday night, February 16th. We're at the halftime. We got the LABC 2nd through 4th grade players out here. This is the Buckeyes in the red going against the Hawkeyes. Buckeyes coached by Jeff Hunter. And his nephew, Ryan Ladd, is coaching the Hawkeyes. So we got about 6 or 7 players on a team out there. I think maybe we're just 5 on 5 right now. But they're used to playing with a little shorter baskets than what they normally would be. 2nd through 4th. You know, that shot didn't fall. That was one of the Buckeyes there. And it's quite a long ways up there when you're that tiny. I do have some of the names for the Buckeyes out there. Zane Fote, Brandon Taylor, Cameron Garland, Andrew Hoffman, Connor Osterloh, and there's Michael Hill with the whistle. Normally we don't hear him whistling. This age group, we're going to let him get out on the floor, and coach is going to get out on the floor. Michael Hill and Trent Hatt helping out, doing the officiating here tonight.
Coach is allowed to go out?
Yeah, coaches are going out. I believe the teams have to play a man-to-man defense, or boy-to-boy, or young kid to young kid.
Well, Lab is just out there running interference for his team.
Yeah, he might be. We've got a breakaway going. He's shooting. Oh, not going to fall, but almost. Tight defense out there. Buckeyes playing a little defense. Also for the Buckeyes out there, Connor Osterloh, Noah Hunter, Nate Dorsey, Alex Dorsey, and Dylan Williams. Oh, was he thinking 3? He was thinking 3 there for a second, wasn't he? That one's not going to fall. We got a little scrum inside. Michael Hill calls it, go the other way. Got some subs coming in now. Out there for the Hawkeyes right now. They're coached by Ryan Ladd. We got Tyler Leach, Alex Cox, Mitchell Davis, Garrett Kronk. Nice move. Oh, not going to fall. Also for the Hawkeyes, Jay Mincher, Quinto Benedetti. Oh! That kid's at least intent on trying to play. Oh, we got some subs going in, subs going out. It's like a hockey match, changing on the fly. That one's not going to go. Still 0-0. Michael Hill trying to encourage them to get on up the court. Let's play ball. Here comes little number 9. He's not been afraid to shoot. Gets a pick set high. He's in low. No, not going to fall. Like I said, they're used to playing with a much smaller, shorter basket at the LABC. Also out there right now for the Buckeyes, Jarrett Wood, Jacob Michelle, and Mitchell Rees. Who is that?
Jarrett Wood.
Oh, is that Jarrett Wood? Okay, he plays for the Hawkeyes. Yeah, he was one of the ball boys during Pee Wee football this past year. Yeah, I don't doubt he's a good little athlete. Oh, bank shot wouldn't fall. Almost went in there for Zane Fote. Look at that. Ryan Ladd steals the ball while he gets his right subs in there.
Come on, Ladd.
Ryan's got his own little cheering section up there. I think he has 4 fans.
Ryan finally got some competition he can play with.
He paid 3 of them to cheer for him, and then the 4th one just went along with the cheering. Carl, what'd you say about Ryan?
That's all right.
So he found somebody at his level of competition or something, I think. That's a high arc. Oh, I thought that was going in. Zane Fote. It looks like Fote. I can't quite tell. Almost had the rebound go in. Ryan cheering on his team. He's only got 50 seconds left to get on the board.
He can get a win, man.
Nothing. Yeah, got to get a win. Oh, lob pass inside. Shot goes up. Oh, we almost had a game winner right there. I believe this one's going to end at 0-0 with a valiant.
Made a bucket, remember?
Who did?
Wood.
Wood made a bucket, did he, Ryan?
He made 2.
Oh, okay.
Jared.
Oh, not again. 20 seconds to go.
Jared scored.
Okay, my bad. Oh, we got a scrum down front. Pass. No call by Michael Hill. He's just standing there watching. Oh, down to 1 second. Time's going to run out here. Both these teams give a good effort and deserve a good round of applause here. LABC second grade, third grade, and fourth grade boys, the Hawkeyes against the Buckeyes.
Shaking hands.
Shaking hands. Way to go, young fellas. Good job by Coach Ladd and Coach Hunter. We're down to 6. Pretty much giving it all they got. Madison Plains with 16 fouls. So next team foul against Plains to put London in the 1-on-1. 2 more team fouls for London, and that's going to put Madison Plains into a 2-shot bonus. Not going to go. Good rebound by Schaub. Out to Jordan Selden. So we played 3 minutes overtime. Foul's going to go against Bevington. We'll send Selden to the line to shoot 1-on-1.
Team foul number 7. To the line, shooting 1 bonus is Jordan Selden.
We've seen at times this reserve team struggle a little bit with their free throw shooting. Let's hope that's not the case tonight. Like I said, we've had a lot of reserve players for London moved up to varsity that have played. Marcus Redmond.
Whoa.
Hey, it went in. That's all that matters, right?
Man, how?
Marcus Redmond moved up to varsity. CJ Sims will play varsity tonight. You know, there's some other kids that throughout the season have played a little bit of reserve. They're all dressing varsity. Schminson is dressing varsity tonight. No, not on the reserve team. So reserve team's kind of missing a few key players, but they're hanging tough. Seth Faulkner in the corner. It's to Bevington. He's looking for Faulkner inside. Newman playing defense on him, and Nick's going to pick up his second foul here in the overtime period.
That was on Nick Newman, his third, team foul number 9.
It's only 3 team fouls against Nick.
Shooting 1 bonus is Seth Faulkner.
Red Raiders ahead 48-46, but oh, we're already yawning. We haven't even started the varsity contest yet, Carl. Madison Plains won the freshman contest. We didn't record any of that, but
Box out. Coach says box out.
Faulkner can put her in. Tie ball game. Looks like Bevington's going to put on a little pressure, and great job by Chad Bevington. Foul's going to go against Kyle Long. London just fell asleep right there, man. That was a mental mistake. He wasn't expecting Bevington to be pressuring, and just plain old fell asleep at the wheel right there. Faulkner back to the line. He just made 2 in a row. Said stay tuned, Red Raider fans. We got the Parents' Night coming up here before the varsity contest. And then we're going to have the cheerleaders with their hip-hop dance routine. So just Seth jinxed Seth up there, shooting. Bragged on him, said he just made his last 2. Puts Madison Plains in the lead, 49-48. Plains putting a little pressure on, not a whole lot. Time running off the clock. Plains is playing a man-to-man defense. Somebody needs to set a high screen. Good job, Kyle Long. Set a high screen. Hawkins goes in the lane. Oh, muscles it up. They're going to say he wasn't fouled, wasn't tipped. No call. Madison Plains in the lead, 49-48. Inbounds on the ball with 1:50 to go in the contest, in the overtime contest. And then after all the other activities is done, we got the varsity game coming up. Good job, Matt Schaub. Nice hustle. We have at halftime of the varsity contest, we got the 5th and 6th grade boys from the London Area Baseball Council will be out here playing. We got everything except circus clowns in here tonight, I think. We got a big crowd too. This Bevington driving to the basket. He has a way of taking charge here in the overtime. Chad Bevington. Kyle Long drives lane, going to be fouled. Now that's the 8th team foul. Kyle's going to get to go.
His 4th team foul, number 8.
Kyle Long's going to get to go to the line to shoot 2. Or no, 1-on-1. 1-on-1. What? Kyle Long, yeah. Timeout, London.
30-second timeout, London.
Good job, Kyle Long. 51-49, 2-point ball game. 1:15 to go in the contest. Ah, daggone it. That thing was in and out, wasn't it?
Yep.
London's got to play good defense right here. We can't really afford to foul. They'll go to the line to shoot 2 on every foul. Inside, Faulkner backing down Hawkins. Hawkins gets the better of him. 50, under a minute to go in the contest. 51-49. Remember, we was down by 2, and Selden drove it in to tie it up at the end of regulation. Oh, nice pass by Hawkins. Nick Newman feeling 3, not going to fall. Rebound by Lana. He's getting trapped. Plains must be out of timeouts, or they would have used one right there. Now we got a 3-on-1 for Plains. He travels. C.J. Wilson travels.
They're coaches.
Coach Gillespie's hot. He's hot at his players, really, not hot at the officials. Under 30 seconds to go in tonight's ball game. Selden drives in. Foul on the floor. Foul on the floor. Selden's going to go to the line. He's only going to be shooting a 1-on-1. That's only the 9th team foul against Madison Plains. Like I said, we've had a little. Uh-oh, we got a foul out. It's a 1-on-1 for Jordan Selden here. I mean,
Don't leave it short.
no pressure. Last game of your season.
Yeah.
You know. Might as well try to go out on a high note.
Don't leave it short. Oh! Come on now.
He's acting pretty cool and calm up there. Timeout, Madison Plains. Full timeout. 24 seconds to go in tonight's overtime. Selden to the line, shooting the second part of a 1-on-1, down by a point. 51-50. Off the back iron. Rebound Wilson. Fouled by Schaub. Wilson's going to get to go to the line to shoot 2. And London being in extra foul trouble. That means Wilson gets 2 attempts automatically instead of just a 1-on-1. I haven't really noticed Wilson shooting any free throws so far. Timeout, London. Oh my gosh, we might be here all night. C.J. Wilson, I believe that's his name, stepping to the line. Shoot 2 shots for Plains. That was a brick. That was not going to count.
Every better block out.
Like I said, watch him make one, and London comes down and gets a two-pointer. Jordan Hawkins with the rebound. London's got numbers if they hurry. Oh, Nick Newman almost traveled. Hawkins going to take it in, gets a good shot. Red Raiders in the lead by one. Got to keep playing. How many timeouts can Madison Plains have? My goodness. Coach Dean Gillespie, he's trying to get some more time put back on the clock.
I'm going down.
Okay, Red Raider fans, this is only a reserve contest, and the stands is going crazy here. 7 seconds to go in the ball game. Red Raiders up by one. Kyle Lana with 5 seconds to go. Shoots a three. It's going to be short. Out of bounds.
It ain't over yet.
It ain't over yet. Just throw it in deep, Jordan. Throw it in deep. As soon as it's touched, the clock starts.
Shoot.
Just throw it in deep. As soon as it's touched, the clock starts. Oh my gosh.
Can't score on that.
Now with 1/10 of a second left.
Score 110.
Just lob it in. There you go. London Reserves get the win against Madison Plains. I was going to say, get in line, shake hands, fellas. Act like you've been there before. Congratulations, London Red Raider Reserve team and their big victory here over the Madison Plains Eagles. What a way to end the year. Way to go, fellas.
They go for the varsity.
We have some special people we wish to recognize tonight, so if we can have your attention, we would appreciate it. Tonight, being the last home game of the season, we wish to recognize our winter senior athletes and their parents. Our athletes and their parents, over the last 4 years, the time, the effort, the commitment is greatly appreciated. We wish to introduce them tonight. Introducing our senior cheerleaders. First, Tiffany Brock, daughter of Todd Brock, and Leanne and Jason Robertson. After graduation, Tiffany wants to attend Columbus State, then transfer to Mount Carmel for a career in nursing. Our next cheerleader is Caitlin Cornell, daughter of Andy and April Myers. Caitlin's post-graduation plans, she wishes to pursue a degree in clinical psychology. College is undecided. Our third cheerleader, Carrie Eads, daughter of Amber and Lawrence Booyer and Lee Jacobs. Carrie wants to be a veterinary technician, college undecided. Maggie Meadows, daughter of Julie Meadows. Maggie, undecided on college, but she wants to pursue a degree in child psychology. And our final senior cheerleader, Danielle Miller, daughter of Lisa Miller and Dan Miller. Danielle, undecided on college, however, she wants to pursue a career in medicine. our girls basketball team, Lindsay Pickens, daughter of Diane Pickens. Lindsay wants to pursue a career in interior design, and she is headed to Miami University. Also representing our girls basketball team, Janelle Monet, daughter of Robert and Debbie Monet. Janelle wants to pursue a career in sports medicine. She is undecided in the college, but confidentially she said Otterbein is at the top. Representing our wrestling team, senior Tony Morris, son of Andrew and Lisa Morris. Tony wants to pursue a degree in pharmacy, college undecided. And representing our boys basketball team, senior Andy Heinlein, son of Keith and Vicki Heinlein. Undecided on his college choice at this time. Stephen Howard, son of Bill and Michelle Fuller, and Patricia and Keith Edwards. Stephen Howard. Steven's post-graduation plans to play college basketball. And last, but certainly not least, Adrian Jackson, son of Gardner Hayes and Randy Jackson. After graduation, Adrian wants to go to college. Congratulations to all of our senior athletes. Thank you to the parents and all the fans. Thank you. At this time, we have two other people we wish to recognize. And as I introduce them, if you can give them a red round of applause, I appreciate it. There's two people that have been to every boys and girls basketball game. Our scorekeeper, David Ladd, and our announcer, Larry Will. David Ladd and Larry Will. Thank you. Now I'll turn the microphone over to Red Raider Hip Hop Team.
There we go. We got the coin flip going on at half court. Got our 3 officials tonight. Looks like captains for London for the last home game are seniors Andy Heinlein, Adrian Jackson, and Steven Howard. Also out there for Plains, Nathan Warner, a senior, J.D. Payne, a senior, and Mr. Valerie, a senior. So these kids all know each other very well. This is the 3rd time they've played this season, let alone how many times they played last summer. So stay tuned.
Go flavor the crowd.
There we go. Some of our students there. Room up there tonight, or enough light. The junior high section was pretty rocking and rolling earlier. They're all ready for a big ball game tonight. Big crowd here tonight. The old field house, the old Coliseum, the old Dome Stadium. London's dressing 15 tonight, varsity contest.
the commissioner and certified by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. They should also be treated with respect as the SO school. Students and fans not displaying good sportsmanship may be removed from the contest. The league sponsors the SCOL Sportsmanship Award. A coach, player, and fan may be nominated for the award when an outstanding act of sportsmanship has been demonstrated. See your school's athletic director for a nomination form. The league believes that SCOL also stands for sportsmanship counts in our league. Enjoy the competition and be a good sport. Now to honor America and pay tribute to those men and women serving our country all over the world, would you all please rise for the singing of our national anthem, tonight being performed by Miss Gary Gray.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Somebody said play ball. I said, let's get ready to rumble.
Now down to the PA announcer, Mr. Glenn Wilt, with tonight's introduction.
First of all, for the Golden Eagles of Madison Plains High School. 6'2" senior number 2, Nathan Rivers. Five foot nine, senior number 4, J.D. Payne. 6' sophomore number 11, Nick Joslin. 5'11", senior number 12, Seth Phillips. 6'3", senior number 23, Eddie Lowry. The winners are coached by Josh Driver and assisted by Mike Cannon. Now the starting lineups are London High School. A 5'10" sophomore number 15, Reggie Westman. A 6'9" senior number 29, Andy Heinlein. A 6'9" senior number 23, Stephen Howard. A 5'9" senior number 5, Michael Hill. A 6'3" senior number 1, Adrian Jackson. The winners are coached by Jordan Allen, assisted by Tyler Roberts. Our official quarterback is Mr. Mark Henry, Mr. Matt Henry, and Mr. Jesse Barr.
Well, Red Raider fans, these teams have already met twice this year. Once in the Gus Wilder Classic where the Red Raiders come out on top. Then they met in a league contest down at Madison Plains, and it was a good old-fashioned barn burner. Boy, it was a ball game. Madison Plains ends up with a win right at the very end on a last-second shot, I believe, by Eddie Valerie. So Red Raiders dressing quite a few. Going to start tonight. Regular starting 5: Andy Heinlein, Reggie Wilson, Stephen Howard, Adrian Jackson, and Michael Hill. I said these teams know each other. They've been playing ball against each other ever since they was just little tykes. Phillips gets it start out for Plains. Over to Joslin. Looks like London's going to maybe play a little man-to-man. That's Phillips with the jumper, not going to go in. That's going to go off Valerie. Looks like going to be Red Raider basketball. Like I said, this is Friday night, February 16th, the varsity contest here. Last regular season game for London. Our game that would have been Saturday night against West Jefferson was canceled because they had to make up a league game. Plains has still got 2 regular season games to go, and both these teams have tournament games to go. Stephen Howard out top for London. Got a half minute go by in tonight's ball game. No score yet. Reggie Wilson breaking out the tall red socks for London. Adrian Jackson breaking out the black and 1 on black, 1 white. Michael Hill starts out the scoring for London with a drive and a nice left hand. Yeah, Adrian Jackson goes for the 1 black sock, 1 white sock look. Looks like London's going to start out man-to-man. This is kind of interesting. I think London's going to try to force the tempo against Madison Plains. I'll tell you, that's Payne on the drive in, going to count it. Foul's going to go against Reggie Wilson.
Foul's on Reggie Wilson. His first, that will be team foul number 1. That basket was good by J.D. Payne. He goes the line to shoot 1.
But honestly, last time I think Plains and London played, Plains looked like they might have been in a little bit better physical condition. Payne's going to miss that free throw. Nice pass inside to Phillips. He's going to be fouled by Heinlein. And Seth Phillips is going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on Andy Heinlein. His first team foul number 2. The line to shoot 2 is Seth Phillips.
I don't really have any rosters here tonight, so I'm sorry if I get some of the kids' names wrong, but I'm pretty sure I know all these kids. Seth Phillips knocks the first ones down there for Madison Plains. If Plains gets deep in their bench, I may miss a few names, but hopefully we'll catch them all. And London's got a deep bench tonight. They dressed 15 tonight for the varsity contest. Only dressed 7 for the reserve contest. So Madison Plains jumps up to a 4-2 lead early on here. Like Reggie Wilson's going to get used to bringing the ball up tonight for London. Nice drive, Reggie. Oh, not going to. Adrian Jackson not going to finish. Good rebound, Nathan Warner. Like a steal by Stephen Howard. With the jump stop. No argument by Coach Joe Young, but he looks a little unsure of that. Stephen with a nice steal, and then the turnover at the other end. London will be playing Columbus East coming up here in the tournament. They got the draw. Columbus East coaches are up here tonight scouting. Nice look there by J.D. Payne. That one wasn't going to fall. Nice pass hustle by Heinlein. Looks like maybe Reggie might have been pushing a little bit too hard right there. 4-2, Madison Plains in the lead early here. Out there for them right now, they got Valerie, J.D. Payne, Seth Phillips, Nathan Warner, and Nick Joslin. Foul's going to go against Michael Hill for trying to push through the screen that Valerie set. That's not good for London. That's team foul number 3 against London already. Heinlein's got 1, Wilson's got 1, Hill's got 1. We cannot get in, let them get a lot of free throws. Back over to Phillips, to Payne in the corner. Said Payne's been starting a lot of ball games. Inside to Warner, nice dish to Phillips. Seth Phillips has got 4 points on the contest tonight. Like I said, some of these kids from Plains have been playing varsity since they were a sophomore. J.D. Payne, Seth Phillips, Eddie Valerie, and Nathan Warner, all of them playing since they were sophomores. Michael Hill, nice left hand, not going to fall. Seth Phillips got the rebound. Madison Plains looks a little comfortable just letting. Oh, Valerie's going to shoot a 3. Oh, he looks natural from out there, didn't he? I'm sure his family's here tonight. Seems like every time I go down there, I end up always sitting close to his family. Go down there to watch. Oh, nice pass off Valerie's nose right there by Hill. Plains has 4-on-2 break here. Good job by Payne finding Nathan Warner. London better get a timeout. 11-2, Madison Plains. Wow, how quickly it turns around right there. And London gets a couple turnovers on one end, and I'm not sure how this is going to play out because, you know, I think it's to London's advantage if we push the tempo. But like I said, when we were down there, they kept pushing the tempo, and I think they kind of wore London down a little bit. But they were at home in front of the home crowd, so that had to be a big help. Our student section seems to have shown up in force tonight. That's a good thing. We're going to need them as the game goes along here. Well, this is our last contest Carl and I will be covering this year, unless he does a track meet or something. I'll be umpiring baseball and softball in the spring, and I don't think anything's going to fit into my schedule. I know we get paid a lot of money for doing this, but not as much as I get paid to umpire ball games. Good drive by Steven Howard. Nice look there by Steven. Finally on the board for London, 11-4. Michael Hill with the steal. Over to Steven Howard. London can be hot. Steven, at times, they're going to count it. I'll tell you what, Steven at times, he went off the other night against Hillsborough. 41 points. I mean, against Miami Trace. I mean, that's incredible. Stay tuned, Red Raider fans. We got the LABC basketball at halftime. And like I said, and this is going to be a whale of a second half, so you want to stay tuned for that. Also got trivia coming up. We got to remember to do that. I've been trying to get back into the mood to do trivia since Gary hadn't been around, but it's time to get started. I'm going to make Carl guess. I bet Carl knows the answer to this one here, though. I don't know if J.D. Payne, he's taking a lot of abuse over there in the corner, I'm sure. It's all in good fun. Going tight on defense there. This is Eddie Valerie. He's a big, strong fella. That's Nathan Warner against Howard. He just, like a bull in a china shop, he just kept putting his head down. Steven stayed right on him. Frustrated the heck out of him. Frustrated him, not frustrated him, frustrated him. In the ball game for London.
That's easy for you to say, Keith.
Easy for me to say, right? Marcus Redmond in the ball game for London. Same starting five out there for Madison Plains. Like I said, 4 of them been playing together since they've been sophomores. This is Steven Howard, he's a senior. Adrian Jackson also out there, a senior. Maurice Bell into the ball game. He's a junior for London. Here's Redmond, the sophomore, over Michael Hill, the junior. Steven Howard, 3 ball not going to fall, but Reggie. Michael Hill gets one to fall. Maurice Bell, I'm sorry, I started calling him Reggie again. I don't know why I do that. Maurice Bell got a big rebound there for London. J.D. Payne does a nice job taking it to hole for Madison Plains, and they're up 13-9. Remember, Madison Plains got up on an 11-2 run there to start out the ball game. Michael Hill into the post. Marcus Redmond for the 3. That didn't look quite so good going off. Good hustle, Adrian. Michael Hill back for another 3 attempt. That one rolls out. I think it's going to be, maybe everybody does want to play at a high tempo tonight. Good job, Steven Howard. He's got Marcus on one side of him. Foul on the floor against J.D. Payne.
That was on J.D. Payne, first, key number 2.
See what London calls here. 13-9, 2:40 to go here in the first quarter. Trent Hatt checking into the ball game for London. Like I said, London dressed 15 on varsity tonight. So Michael Hill. Oh, I thought that shot looked good. Good job, Maurice Bell. That's big minutes right there. Big minutes right there, Maurice Bell. Serious, that's big. You've got to get rebounds, especially offensive ones. Give you another chance. Nice look. Michael Hill over to Trent Hatt. That's not going to fall for the 3 ball. Who touched the ball? Joslin over to DePriest. Foul's going to be on the floor against Redmond. Huh?
Did Coach start that ball in?
Must not have touched it. I didn't really see it. Michael Hill checking out for London. In there now. Oh, Tyler Takayama's in there for Madison Plains. He's really got limited minutes. He's a senior. Nice into the post to Valerie. He's going to try to back down on Marcus Bell. Marcus Bell. I keep trying to call him Reggie. What? What is it? I'm acting like Gary now. What's his name? What's his name? Maurice Bell. That's it. Daggone it. Another timeout though against, or another turnover by London. That done, or by Plains. In there now for London. That's Redmond. Not afraid to go in there and play with the boys, isn't he? This is DePriest now in the ball game for Madison Plains. Looks like his hand might be a little banged up. We're back over to J.D. Payne. Also in there, Payne driving the lane. Not going to fall. Payne gets his own rebound. Back up and scores. 15-9. Madison Plains in the lead. Kind of a crazy pace to a ball game, man. I mean, these officials, I don't know. I think they're letting them get away with a lot. London's going to continue to send in subs. Who's this foul going to go against Redmond? Foul's going to go against Redmond. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep track of all the fouls tonight. It's been kind of crazy. London's got 5 team fouls already. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Madison Plains in the lead, 15-9. In there now for London, Heinlein, Hatt, Bell, Hill, and Reggie Wilson. Oh, nice look to Takayama. Takayama in the books. Reggie Wilson almost out of control. Everybody thought he traveled. Down to 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Nice drive by Reggie Wilson. Thought he was fouled by Joslin. Or Madison Plains up by 8 here, 17-9. Going to try to make it a 10-point or an 11-point ball game. This is Joslin. He's looking 3. Oh, Maurice Bell probably got the block, and they're going to call a foul underneath against Takayama.
Fouls on Tyler Takayama, his first team foul number 3.
Wow, 3rd team foul there against Madison Plains. That was big right there. 3.3 seconds to go for London. Got to figure out something to do. Michael Hill can shoot them half-pointers. He did against Jonathan Alder. Oh! And that's the end of the first quarter with Madison Plains in the lead, 17-9 against the London Red Raiders. Some of our cheerleading going on, the girls basketball team. CJ.
Figure out what that was, kid.
That's a big mystery of the season so far. What's CJ's first name? Just take it across the line there, Michael. Good job. There's Michael Hill, second quarter. Like I said, Red Raiders down by 8. Michael Hill gets a little 17-foot jump shot there. Knocks it down. That's 6 points on the night for Michael. Nice cutting pass to Valerie. He goes up against Sims. Gets it to fall. That's 5 points on the night for Valerie. Now we had first quarter, we saw Reggie Wilson bringing the ball up court. Now we got Michael Hill going against J.D. Payne. Michael Hill goes inside. Who's the foul going to go against? Be a 2-shot foul, looks like going to go against Valerie. Foul going to go against Valerie. Looks like it'll be his first. Michael Hill's going to get to go to the line to shoot. London only been to the charity stripe one time tonight. Stephen Howard made his only attempt. Michael Hill with 7 points on the game. They're McAllister in the ball game now for Madison Plains. He's a sophomore guard. He's quick as lightning. He might really favor well in a high-tempo ball game. But like I said, he doesn't have that much varsity experience. In there now for London, we got Stephen Howard, Andy Heinlein. Oh, nice backdoor pass from McAllister to Phillips. He couldn't get to finish. It's Michael Hill leading it down. Madison Plains does a good job getting back on defense. Over to Stephen Howard, feeling the three, but it's not feeling him. London real cold tonight from three-point land. We haven't made one yet. Nice cut inside to Valerie. We got to body up on Eddie before he gets the ball. You know, that's once he gets it in that post, he's hard to defend. He's long, he's strong, he jumps well. C.J. Sims out on the high post for London. Over to Reggie Wilson. Michael Hill's trying to post on McAllister down inside. Not going to fall. And Phillips ends up with the rebound. Out to Joslin. Good move. I'll tell you what, Plains is tearing them up. Nathan Warner, his 4th point on the contest. 10-point lead now for Madison Plains, 23-13. Got a pretty full house here tonight. 5-second call against London. 7 saying nobody's cutting to get open. I don't know what the offensive plan was, but London is definitely looking a little frustrated out there tonight. So stay tuned. Like I said, at halftime we got a little basketball. Second half, probably on with this tape. If you stay tuned, will be the girls varsity contest. London versus Madison Plains. It was played last week. A whale of a ball game. He gonna call out against Stephen Howard? Valerie practically ran up his back. It's only Stevin's first. London's really spreading out the fouls, but the problem is that's 16 fouls against London, and we're just into the second period. Oh, that's too easy, fellas. Valerie in there on the rebound. Good job, Adrian Jackson. London down by 10. 5.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. London looking pretty confused. There's Hill posting up on McAllister. It's going to count. I think Michael saw the mismatch and he just stayed down the low post. He said, give me the ball. I'm going to score on this young fella. That's just what he did. Michael's already got 9 on the contest.
It's a 3-point play.
3-point play the old-fashioned way. Red Raiders 2 for 2 from the stripe. Make it 3 for 3.
And who's got those 3, Keith?
2 by Hill, 1 by Howard. How about that? Valerie over the timeline to Payne, out to Warner in the corner. Warner's been known over the years for his deep jump shot. There's McAllister trying to get that one to fall.
He had quite a few in the reserve game.
Devin Howard drives in. Looks like the foul's going to go against Phillips, maybe. Foul's going to go against Phillips. So far, nobody's in any real foul trouble. Most everybody I got down on my book has just one foul. Nobody with two yet. On it. London misses their first free throw of the night. Devin Howard had 5 points in the first quarter for London. He got off quite a few shots, but he knows he's got to shoot for London to win. 6 on the night for Steven. J.D. Payne getting bumped a little by Adrian Jackson, but that's good defense. We got to stop Valerie from getting the ball before he gets in there. Good job, Reggie Wilson. Out to Steven Howard. Warner goes up against him. I think Warner got a piece of it. Now Plains is acting like they got numbers. It's getting kind of wild out there.
Roll, baby, roll!
Carl's yelling for a roll.
He rolled over, come on!
Man, it's going to get a little wild out there before the end of the ball game. These officials don't seem like they're taking control early. Is that going to go against Bell? I think he's looking at Bell, though. Foul's going to go against Maurice Bell. That's team foul number 7 against 7 different Red Raiders. And that's not a good thing, because with 4:24 to go in the half here, Red Raiders down by 5, 23-17. And Plains is going to start going to the line. Plains is 2 for 3 for the stripe so far tonight. Eddie Valerie, normally a pretty good free throw shooter, misses that one. Red Raiders got a chance to cut it possibly to 3. Red Raiders down by 6. My math mistake there, saying by 5. Steven drives in the lane. I don't know. How did he get through there? How did he get through there? That was incredible. Man, oh man, I don't know how he got through
Some
there.
English on that ball, too, didn't he?
Yeah, he just slicing and dicing and threw a little bank shot off the board. That was an incredible shot. That's why people were talking about him being a definite first-team all-league pick. You know. Now, London's finished up with league play. We've ended in a tie with Hillsborough for second place, is what it looks like to me. And Hillsborough plays Greenfield McLean tonight, which means if McLean beats Hillsborough and gives them another loss, I think that means Red Raiders end up with sole possession of second place in the FCOL for the year. So. Greenfield McLean going for a perfect record with their #1 rating in the state. Jordan Duggar into the ball game for the first time tonight for Madison Plains. So out there right now for London, we got Michael Hill, Maurice Bell, not Reggie Bell, not Marcus Bell, Steven Howard, Reggie Wilson, and Adrian Jackson. Out there for Plains, we got Duggar, Payne, Joslin, Warner with the ball there, and Valerie. Payne wide open out top. Man, you can't give him that shot. Plains up by 7 now. 26-19. Reggie Wilson kind of thought about the 3. Steven Howard here. Nice entry pass. Hill wanted to take on Payne. Looks like a plan by Michael Hill. He's going to get a guard down inside. He thinks he can muscle on. He was muscling on McAllister pretty easy, but Payne will give him a little bit more. Valerie out there looking for somebody to pass to. Duggar's going to try to take it inside. Back out to Joslin for 3. Wow, that's 2 threes in a row for Madison Plains. We're going to break this game open, 29-21. 8-point Madison Plains lead.
We don't have a 3 yet, do we?
We don't have a 3 yet. Yes, you are right. We have no 3s yet. And Madison Plains has 1, 2, 3. Well, that's 3. That's 3 more than we got. Michael Hill still trying to post down inside. Now he's going to come out to the top. Going to see if he can drive on Payne. Nice spin move through the lane. Get in there. Not going to fall. Good job, Michael Hill. Michael Hill's got 10 points here in the second quarter already. He leads London with 14 overall.
guys want this game, man.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. I mean, this is for all the bragging rights till you're 90 years old. You know, you still talk about that last game. Duggar here stepped on the line. Thought he was getting fouled. No call. Yeah, it don't matter if you won by 2 points or 100 points. Down the road, it don't matter. As long as you got the W in your pocket, brag about that for the rest of your life. Reggie Wilson out top calling the offense for London. Stephen Howard going to go man-on-man against Nick Joslin. You figured they'd put Joslin on London's best offensive threat. Joslin plays very good defense. No foul. Looks like the foul's going to go against Joslin on the floor. That's going to be 2 fouls against Joslin. That's 17th foul against London, against Madison Plains. So Stephen Howard's going to get to go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. In there back in for Madison Plains, Luke DePriest. McAllister's back in there also. So out there right now for Plains, we got McAllister, DePriest, Warner, Valerie, and Phillips.
Yeah.
Stephen Howard sticks that one in. Makes 9 points on the night for him. Make it 10, Stephen. Double figures look good.
Good job, Pete. Whoa.
Little toilet rimmer, but it worked. Steven also in the top 15 scorers in Central Ohio with 21.2 points per contest, and that doesn't count the 41 he put up against Miami Trace the other night, so his average is going to go up a little. Nice hustle. Oh, man, it's a scrum, baby. You don't know how Adrian Jackson can get away with diving on top of a kid, but it worked. A good hustle by Adrian. That's got a little bit of screaming going on over there between some of the Plains fans or Plains players and some of London student section. McAllister at inbounds from Madison Plains. They got a 4-point lead. Oh, nice tip by Reggie Wilson. So you used to call that a technical foul if you reach across the line and touch the ball out of bounds, you know, before, but so it must have got in, I guess, before Reggie touched it. London playing a little switching man-to-man. Warner couldn't get that one to fall. He's got 4 on the night for Madison Plains. Seems like London's more content to try to slow down the pace of this game. Back in the game now for London. Hat. We got Hat. Hat's going to go down and try to post on McAllister now. I think that's a good idea. Stephen Howard. Adrian Jackson with the 15-footer. Not going to fall. Adrian gets his own rebound. Reggie Wilson in the lane. Stephen Howard got his feet set for 3. That one ain't going to go. 29-25 with 40 seconds to go. DePriest drives in. Valerie gets the roll. Valerie's got 9 on the night for Madison Plains. We're under 30 seconds to go in the first half of the night's contest. London like to cut this 6-point lead, maybe down to 4, maybe down to 3. London's got to start looking clock here. They're going to send out the high screen. I think Plains knows what London's going to do here. Howard drives in. That's going to be an offensive foul. Nathan Warner just stood in there and took it. Be 2 fouls against Howard, more importantly. And that is a player control foul, so apparently you do not shoot the 1-on-1 in that situation. But with 8 seconds to go here, Plains is going to check the ball in. Joe Young does a nice job there getting Stephen Howard out. Make sure he doesn't pick up that 3rd foul. London's got to at least put a little token pressure on here. Don't let Plains get an easy 3, and DePriest gets a good look. Not going to fall. That's going to be the end of the first half. Got the Madison Plains Golden Eagles 31, your London Red Raiders 25 at the halftime. Stay tuned. After the little kids come out and play, I'm pretty sure the marching band will be here. got the Lakers going against the Bulls here tonight. Coach Jeff Hunter with second bunch of his team. That was pretty broad dedication there by Jeff Hunter to be coaching two teams.
There we got 4.
Helping out. Well, he'd coach the younger kids and the older kids, so got a little him.
4 on the team.
Oh, the 4 on the Lakers? Looks like it. Go ahead, 4 of them show up tonight. And this is Jeff's son Chase dribbling down there off the foot. Refereeing out there now, we got Kyle Long and who else we got out there? Jordan Hawkins. So we got 4 Lakers going to have to go the distance here against the the Bulls. Bulls coached by Alan Fote. His son Zane plays on one, or not Zane, but Justin plays on one of the teams. Got a little defense right there by Jack Spahn, number 2. This is Chase Hunter for the Lakers. He's driving, shooting, not going to score. Nice save attempt there by, not sure if that's Brock Newsom or not. I think that might have been Brock.
Oh, got stripped.
Got stripped. It's a big, tall fella rolling down through there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Not going to score. Let's see who we got out there for the Lakers tonight. At least who's on their team. I don't know who's all out there, but there's a nice little shot there. And a score. And do I recognize that kid? I don't know. I don't recognize him for sure. It might have been David Wysong. I don't know. Anyway, for the Lakers on their roster, we got Kyle Regal, Chase Hunter, Clay Hart, David Wysong, Tyler Burnett, Chase Robinson. Now we got a steal by, this is Justin Fote. He gets bumped. He steps out of bounds. No call. Shot over. Oh, not going to fall there. Looks like Fote got the rebound, put it in. Justin Fote. He's a 6th grader. Hopefully all these kids got a lot of growing to do between now and next year when they're in 7th grade. Check in, see who the players are for the Bulls team, the team in red out there. We got Drew Saulers, Jack Spahn, Justin Fote, Jonathan Byers, Cameron Fisher, Brock Newsom, and Dallas Webb. Got a long shot there. What score we got here? We got, is it 2-2?
Yeah.
2-2. Lakers playing with 4. Led by their coach Jeff Hunter. Maybe coaches don't have to be out there on the floor quite as much this time. No, this is the fellow that's got the basket right here for the Lakers. Oh, nice move. Fote on defense on him. Newsom slaps it out of there. Rebound. Like I said, this is a big kid here. Nice dribble. Takes it all the way, coast to coast. Rebound by the Lakers. Looks like they're going to throw it away. What's Jordan Hawkins going to call? Is that Fote? No, not going to fall that time. Is that Newsom? Oh, that one wouldn't fall. Good hustle there by Brock. Lakers, Chase Hunter's going to take it coast to coast. We got a 4-2 ball game. Down to 2 minutes, 12 seconds to go. Justin Fote bringing it up for the Bulls. I'll have some substitutions coming here soon, or I think maybe they're just substituting on the fly, just like hockey. Now we got a 4-4 ball game. Like I said, this is the LABC. This is the 5th and 6th grade boys competition. Now they play regular games. I think they have regular games tomorrow on Saturday. What's the call here? Clock's running. Come on, Kyle Long, get him to inbound it. Inbounds to Chase Hunter. This is Justin Fote, I'm sorry, bringing it on up. A 3 attempt, oh, off the rim. between the legs dribble right there, man. That was sweet. This kid's got some game. Down under a minute to go in the contest.
He scored. Red just scored.
Got a 6-4 ball game.
Yep.
Of course, Red's been playing with 6 or 7 players, and the Lakers only had 4. A good hustle by all. Oh, we got a steal. I bet he can take this in and score too. That kid's a ball player.
Yep.
He's a ball player. Got to find out who he is. Future Red Raider right there. Justin Fote on the break. Oh, gets it stolen away from him. Fote's going to try to get it back now. Oh, he gets a block. Oh, we almost had the tying bucket right there. That's going to be your ball game there. As the Bulls come out on top. Stay tuned for marching band. Welcome back, Red Raider fans, for the second half. Tonight's ball game, our last ball game of the season. We got the London Red Raiders against Madison Plains Golden Eagles. I believe they're in the first half for London. If you was following along, we only had 2 players score. Michael Hill got 15 points and Stephen Howard got 10.
Wow.
That's it. Nobody else scored for London. So we got to get more players involved, definitely. I see that as a big plus. Red Raiders down at the half by 6. There's Reggie Wilson shooting for 3. Not going to fall. Madison Plains had a little bit more balanced scoring. I'll come back with their scoring here in a second. Now London looks like we're going to play a little man-to-man. Good rebound by Michael Hill on a box out. He's got Joslin on him now. Michael skips over to Stephen Howard. Phillips didn't get out on him. Howard figures he's going to take the 3. Bell with a big rebound. Hill didn't get the rebound. Or couldn't get the shot.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, going back the other way. Blocking foul going to go against Warner.
He's sitting over there like, you got to be kidding me.
You know, if you're moving, you're going to get called, man. Even if you're shuffling a little bit, you're going to get called.
Everyone wants to shoot.
London have a little trouble getting it in. You only got 5 seconds till it's touched. Get the ball in bounds and Hill into Maurice Bell. Howard looking for 3. Not going to fall.
Man, we're cold.
We are cold, 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 cold. We have no 3s tonight.
Wow.
Inside to Valerie. Oh, I don't know how Jackson got away with that one, but he did. Oh, London, I thought, had numbers out to Reggie Wilson on the 3. Now Madison Plains has numbers. They got Phillips out front. Phillips knocks it down. It's timeout, Red Raiders.
30-second timeout, London.
Well, really, as far as foul trouble goes, nobody's in any real foul trouble. Stephen Howard does have 2 for London. For Plains, the only one with 2 for them is Joslin, so had pretty much a quiet night as far as fouls go. The official's been letting them play. Well, for Madison Plains in the first half, we have little bits of scoring here. 2 for Takayami, 3 for Phillips, 4 for Warner, 3 for Joslin, and leading the way for Madison Plains, Valerie and Payne, both with 9. Like I said, for London, in the first half and now first part of the third quarter here. The only two people to score has been Howard and Hill. Well, the coaches from Columbus East have left the building, so they're not, they must have seen enough. Inbounds to Hill. He gets fouled. He thought he got fouled by Joslin. Count it. Michael Hill was 17 on the night right now.
Got shot out.
Yeah, well, he got.
Howard gets second. See foul number 2. That basket was good by Michael Hill. He goes to the line. Gets his block.
Hill's trying to take his game over, ain't he?
Hey, why not? Might as well try to take over. You know, London was down by 8 right there. You don't want to go down by 10, man. Good job, Michael Hill. He's 3 for 3 for night from the free throw stripe. Still one of the leaders in Central Ohio, shooting over 83% from the free throw stripe on the nice fake by Warner, and finally found Joslin inside. Warner acted like he was going to pass it outside and threw it to the back cutting Joslin. Reggie Wilson, that's just a 2 for Reggie. At least somebody for London now is on the board besides Hill and Howard. J.D. Payne, flipping it around. Now London trying to get a break. Good hustle back by Madison Plains. Hill's going to take it in. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Looks like foul's going to go against Phillips. That might be the second foul on Phillips.
That was on Seth Phillips, his second. He foul number 3. To the line to shoot 2. Michael Hill.
Michael Hill going to go to the line to shoot 2 for London. Oh, I'm yawning. It's already 9:30 up here. Red Raider fans, I don't know what time, when this ball game is going to get on, but we do have an opportunity. They play against Columbus East, I believe, next Wednesday night. I'm not even sure where the ball game's at. Not doing a very good job of keeping up on my stats, am I? But you make both of them?
Yep.
That's good news. 5 in a row from charity stripe tonight for Michael Hill. 3-point ball game. Nice steal by Michael. Michael flips to Bell. Bell gets it to fall. Timeout.
Baby.
Phillips okay? Is it his ankle? Boy, his face looks all red, like it's hurting. He tough, though. I mean, that's Seth Phillips. He tough.
They got a few games before they get into the tournament.
Looks like maybe he's going to go back and wrap his ankle there. Officials calling the coaches over here to discuss how they're going to play this out. It wasn't a foul, was there? I mean, they're just stopping.
Yeah.
It's just a big collision, and they're just trying to stop the hurting. Coach Joe Young trying to call out exactly how he wants this played. Looks like London's just going to be in a man-to-man. Play mano on mano the rest of the ball game here. I don't know. London down by 1 now with that Maurice Bell basket. That's Duggar in the ball game now for Plains. To DePriest, back to Duggar. Looks like maybe he was fouled. Over to Warner. Warner's the senior. Takes it in there. He's a big body. That's his 6th point on the night. Looks like maybe London's going to try to push this. The last part here, Stephen Howard finally gets in the scoring column. Oh, that's traveling. He traveled. When you turn and look at your coach and say, I didn't travel, you traveled.
He's scared, man.
Timeout, Madison Plains.
30-second timeout, Madison Plains. At this time, we'd like to announce the winner of the London County Juvenile Council's Cornhole Raffle. The winner is Mike
the London Academic Achievement Council apparently must have been raffling off a cornhole game, and the winner was the assistant principal, Mr. Mike Wilson. Of course, immediately, the fix comes out. I saw Kim Kane sitting over there booing him right from the start, man. It's like Kim Kane Edley, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's
London girls, I don't know how late their coaches are going to let them stay here tonight, but they got to play tomorrow morning against Jonathan Alder up in Delaware, so make sure they get a good night's sleep tonight. Stephen Howard going to push it. Going to get the fall. His 14th point on the night. Red Raiders in the lead, 38-37. This is Joslin down the line, or kick out to Joslin, not going to fall. Foul's going to go against Duggar. Foul's going to go against Valerie. That's big right there. That's 2 fouls on Valerie. Team foul number 4 against Madison Plain. London doesn't have any fouls here in the second half so far. Half the third quarter's almost gone. Now we got Stephen Howard bringing it up. I mean, we've had Hill do it. We've had Wilson do it. Kick out to Michael Hill. Oh, baby! That's our first 3 of the night, absolutely. 41-37, Red Raiders out to a 4-point lead. And we're really stepping up our defensive intensity out there now for London. Oh, Duggar's going to fire 3. Gets it to fall. Jordan Duggar. Like I said, I thought Howard driving in on Duggar. He's going to get Howard's going to get that to fall. Steven's got 6 here in the third quarter, 16 on the contest. London's going to play a little trapping, real aggressive. If Plains looks over the top, they're going to have somebody. Payne couldn't find Duggar underneath. Payne tries to get it to roll. Highline with the rebound. Hill over to Howard. Had his feet set, not going to fall. Who's the call going to go against Val?
Foul's on Marcus Redmond, his second.
Foul's going to go against Redmond. Team foul number 1 against London. So let's recap out there. Bell comes out. Out there for London right now, we got C.J. Sims, Michael Hill, Andy Heinlein, Reggie Wilson, and Marcus Redmond. Like I said, this is a real barn burner down at Madison Plains. I watch these 2 teams go at it down there. Duggar gets his feet set, not going to fall. Sims with the rebound. Marcus Redmond! 45-40, Red Raiders in the lead. So it was a real barn burner down there. No, foul. Foul going to go against Heinlein on the reach in. But that was just good hustle right there, was all that was. I know they may doubt the foul call, but that was just good hustle by Andy Heinlein. Inside, Warner into DePriest. Luke DePriest on the board. 45-42. London's still looking to keep this ball game up tempo. I think Coach Joe decided in the locker room we're just going to play hard. Here comes Valerie leading the play for a big man. Foul's going to go against Redmond. Hopefully nobody going to get hurt there. That's 3 fouls against Redmond, but that's just the way Marcus plays, man. He gets his money's worth, man. That's 13 foul against London. 14 fouls against Plains. Out there now for London, we got Stephen Howard, Reggie Wilson, C.J. Sims, Andy Heinlein, and Marcus Redmond. Senior Andy Heinlein and senior Stephen Howard out there. How's that? You gonna call that against C.J. Sims? Valerie tripped over his own feet. I don't know about that one. Didn't it look like Valerie tripped over his own feet? Looks like back in there now for Plains, Tyler Takayama. Oh, nice backdoor cut by Duggar with the left hand. He gets the roll. 5 on the night for Jordan Duggar. He's a senior, not playing in his last game, but last one to ever play against London, so he might as well give it all he's got. And Steven Howard over to Marcus. Oh, nice fake by Redmond. He double clutches. Valerie gets the block. That's a senior against a sophomore right there. Tell you what, Valerie's athletic, and he makes all. I don't know how he got that ball right there. That's amazing. Warner taking it to the basket. It's going to be a blocking foul. Shooting foul or not? 2-shot foul. Warner's going to get to go to the line. Foul's going to go against Heinlein. That's 3 on Andy Heinlein. Oh, once we go from having 0 team fouls to now we got 5.
You cut up real quick, didn't we?
Yeah, jinxed us on the foul situation. Warner normally a very good free throw shooter. That's his first chance of the night. Really haven't done much stats, but I really think Plains in the first half was 2 for 3 at the free throw stripe. That's their first opportunity from there. Make it 4 for 5 on the night for Madison Plains from the charity stripe. Out there now for Plains, we got Duggar, Warner, DePriest, Takayama, and Valerie. Madison Plains is back in the lead. The minute 40 to go here in the third quarter. Seniors, you better leave it all on the floor right here. Foul going to go against Warner. Foul's going to go against Takayama. 2 fouls on Takayama. 5 team fouls against Madison Plains. You want to see when you're a senior, it finally hits you. This is the last chance you're going to be on this floor. Carl and I talked about it earlier tonight. I mean, this is your final hoorah. You might as well give it everything you got. Reggie Wilson looking to inbound. Flips it out to Michael Hill. Hill drives in against DePriest. He's trying to get the fall. 2-shot foul. Going to go against DePriest.
Hill uses his body.
He does use it. Well, the other thing is, too, is he knows how to shoot with the left hand and the right hand. So he'll body up on somebody and then figure out some way to get it around them. No, he was 5 for 5 up till that point.
Kid down there hollering, messed him up.
Is that it?
Yeah.
One kid yelling messed him up? Make it 6 for 7 on the night from the charity stripe for Michael.
Tied it up.
Minute 25 to go here in the third quarter. Tie ball game. Oh, Redmond had to steal. Payne gets it back. Back to Valerie in the corner to DePriest. He's way short, but Valerie's there. Eddie Valerie's a ball player now. I'm telling you, he finds ways to make plays. He hit the game winner against Plains, or against London down at Plains. Reggie Wilson not going to fall. Madison Plains with a little rotation going on. They're now going to slow it down a little. J.D. Payne with the flip, not going to fall. Oh, I thought it was off Redmond. It's off Madison Plains. Student section giving them all kinds of grief down there. "31 seconds to go here. Good job, Reggie Wilson. Oh, man. Foul's going to go against Phillips, number 12, but you see the slam down Valerie got on that shot. All Reggie cares, he gets to go to the line and shoot 2. Reggie's got 2 points on the night, didn't score in the first half.
We need these.
Get in there. Got got the roll. 48-47, Madison Plains in the lead. Seth Phillips checks out. He's got 3 fouls, so he's the only one they probably got to look out for there. Reggie Wilson, tie ball game, 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Warner gets across to DePriest, thinking about it, 10 seconds. Oh, Michael Hill, that should have been a jump ball right there. Now we get the jump ball call with 5 seconds. Possession arrow goes Madison Plains. See what Plains has got up her sleeve here. They're just going to flip it into Valerie. He's going to go against Bell. He gets fouled and the bucket. Valerie's good like that, man. I tell you, he's a player.
That was Maurice Bell, his second, 2006.
All-state football player. He was an all-state football player too. I mean, and very much deserving of it. One second to go. Howard gets it. He shoots. Not going to fall. So at the end of 3 quarters, Madison Plains 50, London 48.
Once again, the girls sectional basketball tournament, the Lake Raiders, tomorrow morning, Saturday, February 17th, 11 o'clock, they take on John Lawler at Delaware Hayes. That's tomorrow, girls sectional basketball, at 11 o'clock, against John Lawler at Delaware Hayes. Also tomorrow, we have a sectional wrestling tournament, 10 o'clock at Watkins Memorial. Girls sectional basketball tournament will be next Tuesday, February 20th. When they take on Columbus East at Dublin Coffin, game time 6:15. Tomorrow night's game, regular game with West Jefferson, has been canceled. So tomorrow there's no basketball game tomorrow night at West Jeff. This game has been canceled. Madison Plains boys will play next Wednesday, February 21st, when they travel to Mount Vernon and take on Northmore. That game time is 6 o'clock.
Well, Red Raider fans, I don't know if you caught PA announcer Glenn Wilt right there, but the details on the varsity's game against Columbus East. It's going to be at Dublin Kaufman next Tuesday night. That would probably be, let me see, if tonight's the 16th, tomorrow will be 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. 20th, yeah. On the 20th at 6:15 at Dublin Kaufman High School. We'll be playing Columbus East. Reggie Wilson, oh, I thought Joslin got a piece of that, and he did. London ball. Got 1 quarter to go. Like I said, it was a barn burner down in Madison Plains. Plains hit the winning shot. Eddie Valerie did. See what London's going to do here. The seniors, Stephen Howard, Adrian Jackson, Andy Heinlein, got to make it happen. Reggie Wilson, wow, not a good looking shot there. In there now for London, Trent Hatt, Reggie Wilson, Maurice Bell, Stephen Howard, Michael Hill. In there for Plains, we got Warner, Valerie, Joslin, Phillips, Maurice Bell with the block. London, let's see if London's going to still want to play up tempo here. Out the Hat in the corner. Looks inside for Bell. Good hustle. Did you see that hustle by Valerie? Apparently Payne stepped on the line. See that play by Valerie? Dives and he tips that ball back in. I mean, my word, man, you don't. That's incredible. Two-point Madison Plains lead, 50-48. Oh, trivia. We got to do trivia. 15 years ago this year, Carl, who was the captain of the Wittenberg College basketball team?
Gotcha.
Wittenberg College, located in Springfield. 15 years ago this year, who was the captain of the Wittenberg Varsity Tigers? We'll give you a few minutes to think about that. Reggie Wilson with 3.
Shooters keep on shooting.
Shooters got to keep on shooting. Red Raiders in the lead. 1 point lead. Oh, Warner takes it in, stops and pops, can't get it to fall. He falls down, misses 2 shots. Michael Hill, he just like says, come on boys, let's play. Let's play. Playground game on right here.
We're back in the lead.
Yes, we are. 51-50.
Just went out.
Well, we lost 1 clock. We still got the other one. Michael Hill, what's the call? Yeah, we got another one, idiot.
Keith, come on now.
Oh, not idiot. I'm sorry, official. We got 2 scoreboards.
Did he make the shot?
Yeah, I think he did, didn't he?
Check the tape. He must have made it. Give us 2, baby. Give us 2.
I guess he's saying it's not fair for one team to have a clock down at their end, the other team not fair to have a clock down at the other end. So
It's our end.
yeah, it was our end. So London's going to inbounds, busted, no good. Hill over to Hattie, gets a screen from Bell. That shot's off. You can see it from here. Valerie with the rebound. Now what's he going to do if the clock goes out on the other end? London thought traveling, no call there. Under 6 minutes to go here in the season. Well, not really the season, we got a tournament game coming up. Looks like they're going to send Payne to the line, shoot a 1-on-1. 2 minutes have gone by here in the 4th quarter and Plains hadn't scored. Of course, London's just got the 1-3 by Reggie Wilson, so. J.D. Payne with his 10th point on the evening for Madison Plains. They're led by Valerie, their leading scorer tonight with 13. Believe it or not, Hill has 24 for London. London's going to slow it down, play a little half-court game now after trying to run the heck out of them in the 3rd quarter. Seven Howard gets the fake up in the air. I thought he got fouled, but he got the bucket. That's the more important part. Red Raiders back in the lead. It's seesaw, seesaw, seesaw. Man. Payne with the short 8-footer from the baseline. That was hard to hit. Hat with the rebound. Well, that was Phillips, I'm sorry, with the shot. You know, Plains has 4 seniors. Oh, that's a charge on Michael. He just got a little overexcited. Good job by Eddie Valerie playing his feet. Man, that was a collision, wasn't it? Plains has quite a few seniors out there. They're not playing in their last ball game, but it's their last chance against London, and these 4 seniors have been together. They're playing varsity for 3 years together. Eddie Valerie going to bring it up. Nobody's going to stop him. Misses the shot. Red Raiders clinging to a 1-point lead here. We got subs coming in. Adrian Jackson and Marcus Redmond going to come into the ball game. During the next timeout, we got to answer trivia. Reggie Wilson for 3. That's not going to fall. J.D. Payne with the rebound. Stephen Howard tries to get the stop on him. Nice feed by Payne to Phillips. Phillips has 7 on the night.
Yeah, we're down again.
Plains back in the lead. London trying to look like they're trying to work from perimeter. Got some perimeter players in there. Reggie, 7. Trent Hatt. There's Trent Hatt for 3, rolling in and out. Not going to fall. Foul's going to go against Hatt. J.D. Payne got the rebound. kind of not fair sometimes, but if you get there last, if you're... Payne was quicker. He got there first and got the ball. Got lots of players out there tugging on their shorts, man. It's been a frenetic-paced ball game.
A what?
Frenetic.
A what?
Frenetic. That means crazy.
I have to look that one up, Keith.
I know. Maybe I made it up. I heard it before.
You made it up.
I think Dick Vitale used that on ESPN. He calls it frenetic.
Move that mic out of the way a minute.
Do what?
Move that mic out of the way just a second.
Oh, that's what we're trying to get. The radio announcer, McNamara, down there for the student section.
The Hulk.
Hey, Hulk, give us a wave. Hulk, a wave. Go ahead. Give us a wave. J.D. Payne, Madison Plains making their free throws down the stretch. Plains up by 2. Like I said, this is the way it was down Plains. Just a knuckle biter all the way. That one ain't going to fall for J.D. Steven Howard with the ball. Red Raiders down by 2. Under 4 minutes to go in the contest. Steven, that was a major league move right there, baby.
High game.
Steven with 20 on the night. You're a senior, you might as well give it all you got. Oh, nice steal by Redmond. Good job by Marcus to get under control there. The scoreboard went out. No call this time. Redmond for 3. Oh, Adrian Jackson going for the rebound. Redmond hustles and gets it. Timeout, London.
Come on, man. Who's stepping on the cord?
No, timeout, London. He didn't stop it.
I know, but that clock keeps going out.
Boy, if Redmond would have hit that 3 right there, this place would have went on fire, wouldn't it? Flipping competition going on. That's Paige Riley. She's a flipper.
From way back.
She's a flipper from way back. If you can get Madison Plains' mascot cheerleader down there before the night's over. There she is. That's Ray Justice's granddaughter. You see him carrying her around everywhere. Got the ballpark everywhere. Ray's always taking her out. Always claims that the ice cream's for her, but I think Ray's eating more of it than she does. Foul going to go against Warner.
Fouls on him, drops on this foot. He found number 8. The line 2, one of those is Steven Howard.
We're going to need to make these.
Got to make them. Might come down to making free throws. London hadn't been to the stripe in the 4th quarter yet. Team foul situation. London's got 9, so next foul they get in, Plains will be shooting 2 each time, and Plains only has 8. On the floor right now for London, Redmond, Hill, Howard, Jackson, and Wilson. I hope this clock going out doesn't affect something here. We got a little trouble with the clock.
It's already cost us 2 points.
Yeah, it already cost us 2. Steven Howard picks up point number 21 for the evening.
Back in the lead.
Back in the lead.
Yeah.
57-55, Red Raiders out top. McAllister's in there. I'm surprised they put the sophomore in here in such a tight situation. Surprised you wouldn't stay with your seniors out there. This is Warner. He's going to take it all the way. Oh, I thought Hill had a pretty clean block here, but Michael's not going to argue the calls. Must be against Michael.
Michael Hill, his third, he found for 10.
That's 3 fouls against Michael.
Nathan Warner.
Nathan Warner steps to the line and calmly knocks it down. That's what you expect a senior to do. He's 3 for 3 for the night from the free throw stripe. They're trying to jinx him, Carl. Think it works?
Nope.
Tie ball game.
You ain't got no power, Keith.
Timeout, Madison plays.
Hey, we said timeout for trivia, wasn't it? Carl, give us the rundown. It's terrible for somebody to be under the age of 40 and be the answer to a trivia question. But, Carl, would you help us out here? Who was the captain of the Wittenberg University men's basketball team 15 years ago?
I'll take a wild guess. Well, you know it. Would it be our coach, Joe Young?
You are absolutely correct. Now, it's an easy one. I always give Gary hard ones. But I'm breaking you in easy.
Thank you.
I'll make them tougher next time.
All right. Next.
That says a lot about the coach, you know?
Yeah.
Says a lot about him. Says his teammates respected him, his coaches respected him. I know he was a starter. So he's under the age of 40 and he's already answered a trivia question. That'll make him real happy, won't it? Yeah, here's the game reset. Just about 3 minutes to go in the contest. Tie ball game. Main scoring for London tonight's been between Hill and Howard. And for Plains, basically Valerie and Payne's been all the action. Michael Hill. 26 on the night for Michael. I'm surprised Plains has McAllister out there. He's a sophomore, hadn't had that much minutes. J.D. Payne does a good job of breaking coverage. Plains down by 2. Seth Phillips. What's the call? What's the call? Foul's going to go against Adrian Jackson. Just called him down there against Warner, or against Valerie. Valerie's going to go to the line to shoot 1-on-1.
line to shoot 2 is Eddie Valerie.
I got
10, man.
I got Eddie Valerie down for the night. He's got 13 on the night, but he's 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. I jinxed him. There we go.
Try jinxing the other way.
Jinx him the other way.
Say he's gonna make it.
1 for 3 tonight from the stripe for Valerie.
This is good. Write this in the book, Keith. He's got it.
Madison Plains, 5 out of 6. Oh, I take that back.
Eyeball.
That's the only way they've scored it. Well, they got 1 bucket in the 4th quarter. But they're 7 out of 8 from the charity stripe in the 4th quarter. That says a lot about their team. Howard gets in there. Traveling. He must have drug his pivot foot. Man, I didn't see that one. Student section didn't like that one. Tell you what, I'd like to be over there in front of the student section. I'm sure the official probably don't like it. I'm sure they're throwing barbs at him left and right.
Hey, you got to turn deaf ear, man.
But Jocelyn leads it up the break. Traveling on Payne now. Took 1 step too many.
Trying to get set.
Tie ball game.
Man.
2 minutes to go in the contest. We're just under 2 minutes right now.
Big possession here.
Every possession's a big possession. Michael Hill! 29 for Michael! That's Cool Hand Luke right there, man.
He knew he had that one.
J.D. Payne trying to make up for it over to Phillips. Little 10-footer. Going to go off Jackson. Coach Joe Young's shouting out instructions. I don't know how they're going to hear him, you know. This place is loud as can be. London playing a little man-to-man defense here. J.D. Payne going against Jackson. Oh, Jackson's feet were moving, but J.D. initiated the contact, so foul's going to go against Jackson. His second. We got 10 team fouls easily now, so. Well, nobody's in any real danger of fouling out except Joslyn from Madison Plains has 4 fouls. Nobody for London has more than 3.
Come on now, we need some missing. It ain't gonna happen.
Make it for J.D. Payne on the night. 4 out of 6, but 4 out of 5 during the 4th quarter. Plains only missed 1 free throw attempt here in the 4th quarter.
We're up by 1.
Make it 9 for 10 from the charity stripe in the 4th quarter. That's pretty amazing right there. Plains up by 1, or London's up by 1. Jackson way out on the wing.
Big possession here.
And another big possession. Carl's calling him out. He's on it. Big possession, big possession. Fine line out, looking into the post. London's burning some time off. 1 minute to go in the contest.
Oh, shoot.
1 minute to go. Red Raiders up by 1, so they're content to let, no foul yet by Plains. But they were thinking about it. Out to Reggie. Time's a wasting. Finally, J.D. Payne commits a foul. It's only 2 team fouls against J.D.
How big are these free throws? Huh?
Big free throws right here. Let's see how Reggie's doing for the night. Reggie's 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. He's got 7 points on the contest.
This is big.
Carl, once again, he's so prophetic. This is big. This is a big play. This is big.
This is big.
Get it? Oh, he's way short.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Valerie gets it out to Joslyn. Madison play. Oh, we got blood on the court. We got blood. Warner's like looking around like it's on my mouth, but where's it coming from? Boy, this could be big right here. This could be big because he's going to have to come out of the ball game so he can get the bleeding stopped. And that's really kind of unfair to Madison Plains. He's one of their seniors. He accidentally must have got bumped in the nose. We have to get out here and get the blood cleaned up.
Come on, let's go. He's got to go to the locker room.
Well, that's kind of unfair right there. I mean,
Timeout. He's giving him time. He's calling the timeout to get back to the game.
shove cotton balls up his nose is what he's going to do. John Gillespie, the Madison Plains trainer, is going to take him back there and shove cotton balls to it. Don't bleed no more, and they're going to get him back out there. He's just going to have to breathe through his mouth.
So what do we do now? What do we do, Keith?
I don't know what London's plan of attack is right now, man.
You make the call.
You know, I think Plains is probably going to foul.
But Plains has got the ball.
Yeah, that's right. Plains does have the ball.
You don't want to foul them, man. They're
Now the big question, since Plains took a timeout, does Warner have to set out?
playing football.
The senior, Carrie Eads, gets a big standing ovation from the London crowd. She's been a flipper from way back, too.
Troglodyte.
She's a senior.
Way back. Is he back in? Is he
Are
back
they allowed
in?
to put him back in? I don't know. Yeah, he's back in. He's way down there in the corner. He's hiding a little bit.
Yeah, he got them cotton balls up in there.
Does he? Probably got his whole nose full of cotton balls. See what happens here. Under 30 seconds to go in the contest. Red Raiders up by 1, 62-61. Into Joslyn in the high post. This is Valerie. He's going to take the big shot. Joslyn's feeling 3. Not going to fall. Phillips with the rebound. He's fouled. Foul could go against Michael Hill. Big rebound there by Seth Phillips. 4th foul against Michael Hill. If it goes to overtime, we're going to need Michael.
He gets 2 shots.
Madison Plains, 9 for 10.
Yeah!
Make it 9 for 11.
Woo!
Carl's going crazy. Make it 9 for 11 here in the 4th quarter for Madison Plains. Phillips, 2 for 3 from the line tonight. Timeout, London.
Oh, my!
Freeze the shooter, baby. Freeze him.
Wow!
Freeze the shooter, baby. Woo! Okay, London's got to have a scenario here. What do we do if he makes it? What do we do if he misses? You know? I mean, you gotta have a scenario. And Paige gets a nice hand by her fans. That's good the fans are finally giving it up for the cheerleaders, man.
Yeah!
I would expect a big standing ovation if I done something like that. A big, big, big one.
Yeah!
Oh.
Big free throw. It's a big free throw.
Big free throw here. Sesta Senior. Another big play coming up right here.
Oh, man. We got time for OT?
Got time for OT on the tape? Yeah, I think we do. Listen to the crowd. Listen to the crowd. Tie ball game. 14.2 seconds to go. Stephen Howard, the senior, is going to take it against Joslin. He gets a high screen. Michael Hill, leading scorer for London tonight. He shoots the 2, fade away, not going to fall. Phillips shoots for 3. Oh! We got OT, baby! Wow, what do you expect? I mean, county rivalry, everything like that. Ain't nobody gonna leave this building.
Well, we're gonna make this a late night, ain't we?
It's gonna be a real late night. It's already 10 after 10, I think.
Yeah.
Each team gets 2 timeouts during the overtime period.
We go for the weight.
Start out with a jump ball here.
Green do the weight.
Oh, here we go, student section. Come on, do it now. Get them going, Rowley. I think it's called the roller coaster ride or something. I don't know. They have so much fun doing that chair. I don't know why. So if they have so much fun doing it, why don't they only do it like once every other week?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Please do something about it. Get somebody else over here.
Each team's just going to defend their own end here, looks like. Valerie gets the tip over top of Howard. 62-62 is your score. We've gone from a high tempo to a half court to a high tempo. Nope, foul's going to go against Maurice Bell. Now we got to watch. Hill has 4 fouls. That could be big for London. I mean, you know, Hill's got 29 on the contest. Eddie Valerie going to go to the line. He's 2 for 4 tonight from the free throw stripe.
People getting their money's worth tonight.
Man, I tell you, what a ball game. What a ball game. Shooter's touch. They got 16 on the night for Valerie. Not going to fall. Good box out by Stephen Howard. Plains is just going to set back in a little zone. It's kind of like a Reggie Wilson for three. There we go. There we go. Reggie Wilson with his 10th point on the night. He gets in double figures. Red Raiders up by 2. This place is packed. Everybody's standing around watching. Ain't nobody leaving. Eddie Valerie takes it in strong on Heinlein. Eddie Valerie with 18 points on the night for Madison Plains. He leads all scorers for them. Stephen Howard for 3. Get the roll. Not going to fall for Stephen. Red Raiders tie ball game right here. Traveled.
Yep.
Once again, he's looking at his coach for answers. I mean, your coach can't help you. You know, you traveled. I mean,
Stop, and he walked.
yep, you stopped and you walked. That's exactly what you did. See what Plains is going to do. Plains is going to go a little man-to-man. Nope, 1-2. What are they going to do? They're going to switch to a man-to-man here. Looks like they're in a man-to-man right here. Good job by Joslin. He always plays good defense for them. Out here to Hill. Good. Another deflection by Joslin. Reggie Wilson way outside the arc. Gets his own rebound. Takes it back in. Adrian Jackson can't get it to fall. Valerie finally gets the rebound. Here comes Warner, the senior. He's going to take it in. Michael Hill couldn't play any defense. Michael's got foul trouble. He couldn't play it. That's 12 points on the night for Warner for Madison Plains. Plains has been very balanced. They've got 3 scorers in double figures. They got Valerie with 18, Payne with 14, and Warner now with 12. London, on the other hand, not quite so balanced. We have 3 in double figures. Hill with 29, Howard with 22, and Wilson with 10. Other than that, for London, we've been really quiet. Redmond with 2, Bell with 2. Stretch. I don't know. I'm going to have to go home and take a nap and come back and finish this game in the morning or something, man. I don't know. Plains is starting out playing 3 games in 4 days. They're going to play tomorrow night, and then they're going to play Monday night. And then they got their tournament game Wednesday night. So we got a stretch of games coming up here yet. For London, unfortunately, their last regular season game against West Jeff had to be canceled because they had a league makeup game they had to get in. Foul's going to go against Valerie. It'll be a 2-shot foul.
That was on Nathan Warner, his second. He found the 10.
Foul's going to go against Nathan Warner. Playing pretty good since he's got cotton stuffed up his nose. Stephen Howard gets the roll. He's got 23 on the contest. Get in there. Red Raiders tie the ball game up, 67-67. Minute 35 to go in the overtime period here. Keep in mind, Michael Hill's got 4 fouls. That looms big. Joslin has 4 for Madison Plains. Nice cut through the lanes by Warner. Takes it up strong over top of Howard. It's not going to fall. Hill gets a rebound. Hill's got a lot of rebounds tonight, man. That's been big. London's going to take their time here. Let's see what they do. Run a little weave. Adrian Jackson out on top. Howard drives baseline. Oh, Valerie with a huge block. With a huge block by Valerie. Under a minute to go. Tie ball game. 55, 54, 53. J.D. Payne out on top. Steven Howard comes out on him. Steven gets a steal. Back over to Michael Hill. Gonna let Steven handle it. Red Raider fans are to their feet. A few of them are anyway.
He said, get across the line, man. We might be going to double overtime.
30 seconds to go in the contest, or in the overtime anyway. Michael Hill, Seth Phillips out on him. Timeout, London.
Saving for the last shot.
Yeah, coach took it down to 22. Time to get up and stretch again.
Yeah, last shot.
Probably look inside Coach Joe's huddle here and see what he's got planned. I didn't look down at Coach Joe. I didn't know what they got planned, but you can bet we always plan on the same thing. We'll start Howard down low in the post. We're going to bring him way deep, all the way across the floor to get the ball. And then we're going to send him to the high screen. We're going to try to set a high screen, I'll bet, for Steven Howard. Here it comes. Man-to-man defense. Jocelyn's on him. Jocelyn got the deflection. Jocelyn got the steal. Shot made by J.D. Payne. And Michael Hill's fouled out of the ball game. Wow, what a turn of events right there. Nick Jocelyn plays great defense for Madison Plains. Gets the steal, makes the dive, flips it to J.D. Payne. J.D. Payne takes it in, and London's got time here before they make a replacement on Michael Hill. 2-point lead with 8 seconds to go, and London's going to be without Hill the rest of the way. He leaves tonight's contest with 29 points. Now we hear the Eagles cheer going up loud here. What a ball game. Plains in the head. Man, can London lose twice? They'll lose second place in the league right here if we blow this one. Plains already beat London once in the league. The first win by London was a non-league game. J.D. Payne to the line here. He's 5 out of 6 during the fourth quarter. Big shot right there. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Timeout Madison Plains, and it's a full timeout. Coach Joe, he looks so cool down there, like he's not even worried. But, you know, I mean, you got to give a little credit to your kids. I mean, they know they got to make a play right now. Looks like Trent Hatt's going to be in the ball game now. Maurice Bell's coming back in. 70-67. Wow.
What a turn of events.
Yeah, what a turn of events. I'll tell you what, Jocelyn, man, he made a nice play on Howard right there. No foul. He didn't touch him. He just got the quick hands and got in there. Those fans at home, I hope you've enjoyed this one. Stay tuned. We'll have the girls game on. And it was a well of a ball game too. We won't tell you who won. even though if you can read the paper, you'll probably know, but it was senior night, so stay tuned. Hopefully you'll watch that one after this one. London, don't take it out underneath the basket. Up to Steven Howard. We got 7 seconds. We got a little time. Reggie for three. Not going to fall. Reggie gets the rebound for another three. That's the ball game. What a ball game. Madison Plains 70, London 67. Let's run down your scoring from tonight's ball game. For Madison Plains, we had Takayama with 2, DePriest with 2, Duggar with 5, and Joslin with 5. Phillips with 8, 15 points for J.D. Payne with the key 3-point. No, I take it back. 17 for J.D. Payne with that big 3-pointer there at the end. And leading all scorers for Madison Plains with 18 is Eddie Valerie. And there's Carl with that camera again. Gotta look down my paper here. Anyway, got the WLHS in there. Is that what you're trying to do? Anyway, for London, scoring tonight, 2 for Maurice Bell, 2 for Marcus Redmond, 10 for Reggie Wilson. Steven Howard, in his last game as a senior, at home, 24, and leading all scorers for London, Michael Hill. So, man, what a ball game. What a ball game. Good to watch, good if you're just a fan of basketball. Man, I'm talkered out, and it's like 10:30 or something like that, Carl. It seems like we've been here forever. So this is our last broadcast of the year. Unfortunately, we lost one of our good friends and partners, Gary, this year, but daggone it, we ain't ever going to forget him, I can tell you that. So we were lucky to have him around for as long as we had him. So, man, what a ball game. My throat hurts now, Carl. You got anything else you want to add, man? Stay tuned for the girls' game. That's a real good one. That's coming up. Come out, support the Red Raiders at Dublin Kaufman, 6:15, Tuesday night the 20th. They take on Columbus East. The girls will be playing tomorrow. Hopefully they'll beat Jonathan Alder and they'll be in something. So hopefully tournament play continues. So until that, what do you got to say, Carl?
Gary would say, if I don't see you, I wouldn't want to be you. Good night.
Good night, Red Raiders. Thanks for having us this year.